Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Willis. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangemen.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff running right. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. In the clear. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking.
He powers into the end zone. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And it's Syracuse on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Syracuse has moved into the red zone.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking for some space. It's Willis. And he runs it. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Syracuse. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Eludes the rush. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
And it's complete downfield. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to 6. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orangeman. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Backed up at the one, he's going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
A situation any offense hopes never to face. Third and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive. The offense has to play it very careful here and avoid a mistake. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Syracuse. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Play up. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. Fights through the tackler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find some room. It's Willis. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to
touchdown, Orangeman. And the beatdown continues. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the...
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's caught downfield. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And it's Syracuse on top right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. A completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff to the back. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Orangemen.
Chris,
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Syracuse.
what a...
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Orangemen. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Rifles this football to the left. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking to throw it again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Syracuse lines up quickly. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. He finds his man. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. That kind of execution. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Eludes a tackle.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Orangeman. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Syracuse lines up quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Syracuse. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the ground, it's Willis. Breaks loose at the 45. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's got it for a big gain. Finding some room at the 25. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Willis. Touchdown, Orangeman. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Syracuse lines up quickly.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Syracuse lines up now, first and goal. They're going to run it here. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Touchdown, Orangeman. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you...
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Using his legs, it's Willis. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line and your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Come on, set.
Handoff to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. 2nd down and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them
intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage.
1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Willis. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And now the running back's got it again. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to...
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on 1st down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. And it's Syracuse on top right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right here, fighting him off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he's got it. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Orangemen. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're...
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made at the 32. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out.
Touchdown, Syracuse. Strong game by this. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to hand this off. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's like one more play here before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier running through tackles. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level.
And he runs it into the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse. And this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Punt over the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And it's Syracuse on top right now. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the beatdown continues. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quick throw to the left side, and he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of dodge, keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Orangemen, to stretch the lead. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he fires the football to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move, looking deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to...
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Looking to throw it on first down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Syracuse Orange.
State College, Pennsylvania. Yes, zone, fired up, stands starting to fill, and they are ready to see the Penn State Nittany Lions take the field to kick off this new season. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Using his legs, it's Hart. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Cuse. A great catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Gonna run it. It's Hart. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They'll try the run. At the 45, on his way. Nothing but green ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
Open runway ahead. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Cuse. And once... The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The run to the right. At midfield, he's got room. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Orange. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 22.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
That pass not close as he got drilled. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. He'll take another shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You know, when you go down personnel pass.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Blackburn. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after that completion. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hart. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball. Touchdown, Syracuse! And the stomping. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find...
Running toward the tape. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter and Syracuse has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Syracuse right back at it. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Cuse. And the beatdown has it. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blackburn. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Orange. And the offense set for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the pummeling has started. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Hums it downfield. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another... They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the player. As you come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Q. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Orange! What a catch and run for 6. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. After that last incompletion, here's second and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Blackburn. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got his man on the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they... A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. And wings it incomplete. Here they come to try it again on second and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hart.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch, and he will score! Offense getting set for first down. He's gonna pass. He looks that one in nicely. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Woods.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Cuse! And they add. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab on the right. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Quarterback empties his backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that pass is caught at the 25. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
First and 10, they're down to the 25. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Wants to throw on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before half. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it down the left side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Orange. And the Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Syracuse. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
That last completion still leaving them with a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. It's a reverse. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cuse. And the stumping. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Escapes trouble. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toad out for the catch. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Hands it off. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Touchdown, Orange! And the beat. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. He's loose. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the running back. On the move is the 30. Off he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We can kick them in the face.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The give to the tailback. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying to run, it's Willis. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cuse. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Orange! And the pummeling has started.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel...
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look...
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.